guy can be seen as Detective John Munch on NBC's Homicide every Friday night. Please welcome the man in black, Richard Belzer. How you doing?
It's great to have a job in the best city in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
We love, I mean, and also this building, Rockefeller Center. Great.
Full
right
of
here.
history.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I found a pair of my old underwear in the men's room. I found a pair of my old underwear in the men's room. I found a pair of the old thing of repeating the punchline.
But you really did. It's not a joke.
That's why it wasn't that funny, because they saw me.
People know. People know what happened. You enjoy doing this show. This show has been great for you.
Homicide?
It really has. Yeah.
It's like an actor's dream.
Exactly. You're playing a policeman. Everybody. What was that?
Well, I was pinching myself because I'm dreaming.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sitting between two handsome men, and I'm on a cop show. Ah!
Oh, go on.
You go, girl.
Yeah. Do you find that, because many people say that that Richard Belzer, this guy can act. He's good in this show. This guy does a good job.
Fooled him again.
Yeah. Do you actually have you fooled anybody? Has anybody ever thought that you were a policeman when you were shooting on location?
Well, you know, one time, Clark Johnson was also on the show, wonderful actor, good friend of mine. We were doing a scene one day in an alley in Baltimore. We shoot everything in Baltimore, every scene, every frame of film is on location. And we're in an alley arresting a suspect, and we had cop cars at one end of the alley, cop cars at the other end of the alley, and extras dressed as police officers all over the place because it was a murder suspect, so you have a lot of policemen. So we run down the alley, pay attention. So we run down the alley, we run down the alley, and we run down the alley.
Don't be frightened.
We run down the alley.
Ah!
We run down the alley. And we grab the suspect, and, we arrest him, and then they yell, cut, and, we have our guns out and everything, and cut. And then a real criminal, a shoplifter, runs around the corner into the alley. He's just fleeing from some security guard in some store, and has two shopping bags in his hands, runs down the alley, looks at one end, there's cop cars at one end of the alley, cop cars at the other end of the alley, and he drops his bag and puts his hands up to me. He surrenders to me. And then he looks and he sees that it's me, and he starts laughing. Then the real guy tackles him and arrests him.
I like that he was badly hurt.
Yeah.
While laughing.
But the funny thing was that, I wondered, what did this guy steal? Because I felt bad. Maybe he's stealing a loaf of bread for his family, like Les Miserables or something. He had Q-tips and Kodak film. So if you're going to steal something, ladies and gentlemen, it's like, what, is he going to go home and take pictures of himself cleaning his ears?
It's very erotic, I'm telling you.
Those two in combination are quite a powerful high.
Yeah, I don't know that.
You split your time between, you shoot the show in Baltimore.
Yes.
And you also have a house in France,
yes,
is that right?
Yes.
And it seems like these are like polarities in a way. These are extremes. You got your Baltimore, you got your France.
It is a bit of a disparity there.
What do you prefer of the two? I don't know, maybe Baltimore's great.
No, it is a great city, but, I mean, Baltimore is in America, and it's not, how shall I say, well, like, for instance, when you're in Paris, everything about Paris, when you hear the word Paris, it has this veneer of sophistication. Whatever you do in Paris, you're in Paris, so it has a whole veneer to it. Like, I took a crap in Paris, right?
Wait a minute.
It sounds like, oh wow, you took a crap in Paris. You can't say, I took a dump.
Wait a minute, Richard, you've been around for a while.
Yeah.
You know that this is a network show.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're still network after all this time.
God. Anyway, I took a dump in Paris. Is that it? But I mean, you can't say, hey, I took a dump in Baltimore. What do they want to hear that for? But in Paris, it just has that veneer to it.
It does not have that veneer to it. It does not. You say that about Paris, and people aren't like, wow, how exotic.
Yeah.
They think you're a freak.
You have to say, le dump.
Yeah. Le dump. That's right. I should have said it in French.
Yeah, you're right. It adds a whole different veneer.
So am I off the air now? Were you off?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
This show was canceled during your segment. We're now a wildlife show.
In that case, I got in Paris. How's that?
There you go.
We're going to go off the air.
Yeah. You're legendary. We've never asked you to do this. Never. But you're legendary in the comedic community for your Mick Jagger impression. And there's no reason to go to this now, except I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen your Mick Jagger impression, and I want to see it right now, and I think the people here want to see it. You don't want to do Mick Jagger?
They're coming to town next week.
Max here, I'm sure will... Max, we have a little something here?
I didn't do my aerobics today, so that's a. People see that I'm in great shape. It's because I work out to the Keith Richards aerobic exercise video. Keith Richards aerobics. One. See, then two, then three, then...
And then you continue on from there.
Yeah, it goes up to 50, but we don't have time.
You know, I got to mention this. Homicide, I'm legally contracted to. Homicide's on NBC.
We're on the same network.
Oh, yeah, we're on NBC.
Yeah.
Cool. Fridays at 10 p.m., and you have a CD out, Another Lone Nut, which is available everywhere.
Now.
It's available now.
Right now. Go out and get it. But
Okay, go, Andy, run, get it. And why don't you take us out? Just go take us out with some Mick Jagger while we go, because when we come back, B.B. King's going to be here. He'll class up the joint. Richard, go! Guess what, folks? You just got to stay tuned next week. We have some amazing guests coming up, including John Goodman, Gloria Rubin, Mary Lou Henner, Pete Townsend, Louis Anderson, Kiss, and much, much more. So check out those shows. You can get behind that. We'll take a break, folks. When we come back, the legendary B.B. King will join us. Stick around.